Everybody, I have decided to vlog for every day between now and New Year's because I was looking at all the things on my channel and I'm like, well, you know what? I should probably give more insight into what my lifestyle is like and how I end up at all of these things. So from now until New Year's Eve, you're going to be going around with me and we're going to see what the Hollywood is up to this time of year, which it's kind of a weird time of year in LA because everybody's gone. So with that being said, it's one of those things where it's like there's less traffic, but there's also less to do, but then again, people are super busy. So like trying to shop right now or trying to, you know, get into restaurants, order food, any of that business is a fucking nightmare. So, to find my clay. There it is. See how wonderful. Look at all these keys I stuff into this clay. It's crazy. So, that being said, today I have to run to Body by Simone and work it out. And then after that, I'm going to run over to Cake Mix because Steven is making Andy Dick's birthday cake because on the 17th, on Friday, is his show at the Improv, and it happens to be Andy's birthday, and Andy's going to be on the show for whatever crazy reason. But last time Andy was on the show, everybody died laughing. It was super funny. So, with that being said, that's what we're gonna do. And then after that, I have to work on editing the movie and all that jazz. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna roll to Body by Simone, which is in WeHo, and it's wonderful. Backing out this driveway is effing nuts. This neighborhood is called Wonderland. It's where the Wonderland murders happened. And there's a little elementary school down the way that people straight fight each other to get their kids in this school because it's one of the best ones in LA. That's a public school anyway. So that's how we go. There's tons of stop signs in this neighborhood. It's kind of crazy, but necessary. So back to Body by Simone. Body by Simone is a dance workout place. So I take full body most of the time because I'm too scared to take like tramp cardio or like any of their full dance classes. I feel like full body is like more my speed. So you like stretch, dance it out, then we do arms, dance it out again, then we do like lower body, so like legs, butt, that's about it. And then you dance it out again, and then the last time is kind of like I always get tired for it, and it sucks because I need to learn how to pace myself when it comes to this dancing, or anything in my life for that matter. I can't pace myself. I'm 28 years old and I still haven't learned how to do this. So then you dance for the last time, and then you do abs, and then we stretch, and then we all go home. But it's super fun. Everybody that goes there is like, for the most part, Birkin clad, and I always see fun people in there, like Taylor Swift or Chrissy Teigen, or, you know, which I feel like is really fun because I feel like Taylor Swift is a very sweet girl, but she's made a career out of whining, obviously. And I'm like, well, if Taylor Swift can be here and doing this, so can I. So that's my reasoning, and I dig it. So that's it for Body by Simone. Hey, man, just slide the fuck out. Why don't you? Okay. driving in Los Angeles is the fucking worst. You will end up, if somebody doesn't try to kill you at least 11 times, you didn't leave your house. That's not how this happened. Might. Oh, I also have nuggeting today. I have to do. Go down Laurel Canyon. It's kind of gloomy today. It's only 63 in LA. It's effing cold. People will be out here in scarves and puffy jackets and snow boots. It's kind of hilarious. But I understand. Live in the sunshine all the time. You get acclimated. Almost there. I'm gonna be super early today. It's gonna be weird, but I still have to put socks and shoes on though. So, you know, whatever. Come on, people. Oh, kids crossing the street. Turn into Trader Joe's. Is this girl just gonna what? What you doing? Alright, so Trader Joe's parking. This little dude and I have an understanding. Oh gosh, it looks busy today. But yeah, Park and Di and I, we have an understanding. It's a good time. Also gonna have to go into Trader Joe's later and get something to buy so I can get my parking validated. Thank you. This lady can back out and take her parking spot.
May this be the best Christmas you've had all year.
Happy holidays.
From 102.7 KISS FM.
Well, that was pretty good. Hopefully we can get out of here in a timely fashion. This is not my favorite parking spot. So, for Body by Simone, I end up wearing Newton running shoes because they have this lovely toe box here. Well, I guess it's not really a toe box. It's more like a ball of your foot box. And it gives you this, like, lift that you wouldn't normally have. And according to the sales guy, because it has these underneath each, like, toe, it forces you to use the correct muscles when you're running. I don't run in them, but, you know, cardio nonetheless. I will say that my only complaint about them is that, and it's probably just has to deal with my foot, is I have to make the laces like stupid tight for it to go over my foot because the bones and the muscles on top of my foot are like really high. So I think somebody with a wider foot that has like a lower, wider, more spread out foot would have an easier time lacing these, but so long as I'm not in a position for them to like come off my foot, like planking is hard at these because my heel wants to like come out of it, but outside of that, they're pretty cool. And I only wear them for Body by Simone. I don't do anything else in them. Or I try not to anyway, because it's not kosher. Oh! Have to get a water bottle. I love this thing. I got it for when I went to Europe and India because it has the filter. Didn't help me that much because I had to put bottled water in it anyway, but I do really like it. It's very nice. So, Vuitton Cle. I do like a, oh come on now, car key. These are some auxiliary keys that I have. It goes car key, and I think that's like an emergency key that I have. down and in, and then car fob, or no, that's the thing to my gate. And then these two just kind of tuck in. And that's really, really full right now. Like, I normally don't have those last two keys. And it will close. I don't want to force it. That goes in to keep our bag nice. And then we go. You see how gloomy and awful it is around here? It's normally so much nicer than this. And helicopters. Helicopters are a staple in Los Angeles.